Good morning, world. Okay, this is really keeping it real for you. Dyeing my hair, cleaning the house, still in my pajamas, clean skin, keeping it real. If only I posted the video that I tried to do before this, you'd laugh. I sneezed lots. But, anyways, I want to talk about responsibility to you all. What are you taking responsibility for in your life? And it's a really great question because it's easy for us to say, oh, well, I'm being responsible paying my bills. I'm being responsible for my health and wellness. I'm taking action. I'm looking after my dog, my kids, my family, my house, my job. All those things that could potentially come easy to you. So when I ask you, what are you being responsible for? I'm asking about the things that don't come easy to you. So the things that trigger you, the things that piss you off, the things that you tuck away in the too hard basket. And I know for me, it could be overcoming trauma. It could be dealing with my beliefs around finances. It could be self-sabotage. And I know Nissa, 5 years ago, 3 years ago even, was a completely different person to who I am today. I was extremely self-sabotaged. Every day there'd be something in my beliefs, my choices, my habits, which would be self-sabotaging. The destruction was incredible, and it showed in my self-confidence, in the people I was around, the relationships I was in, what I chose to do in my personal time. So I know that when you're in that circle, in that moment, it's hard to see. And it's not until you're kind of given an opportunity. And for me, luckily, it was actually extreme trauma. It was being homeless. It was being extremely unwell. And I'll be really honest with you, there was a time where I could not eat without having to run to the toilet within 20 minutes after eating. And that was constant. That was every freaking meal. So what I'm asking you is, what are you taking responsibility for? For me, it got to the point where things got so bad in my life and I was blaming everybody else. That person cheated on me. That person beat me up. That person's a horrible sociopath. That friend did this. My family, my dad, my upbringing, whatever it is. I'm a single mom. I can't afford that. As soon as I flipped my mentality and my thought process and just took responsibility, it doesn't mean that it's okay what those people have done. It doesn't mean that it's condoning what they've done. It just means that you start to see yourself differently. And instead of saying, they did that, poor me, why me? You start to go, how me? How can I make it better? How can I overcome it? How can I stop that from holding me back? So I ask you today, what are you taking responsibility for? And it can be a really hard one. And if you say, I don't know, then that means that you've suppressed things even more because everybody has something to be responsible for. And for me, talking to you about this today clearly shows that I am even overcoming hurdles still of things that I want to take responsibility for. And I feel completely honored that I am enlightened enough to see this and to pull myself up continuously. So I ask you this, if you are not sure, if you want further help, then have a look at all of the free content that I've put out there. I mean, there's millions of people that put out free content. I could rattle off to trillions of them off the top of my hand. And for me, that's what actually started my journey to self-healing and self-discovery and self-empowerment, was just looking at all the free content out there. And that is why I give so much free stuff. So start by looking at what I have for free. I have free 5-day kickstarts. I give free coaching call. I give 5 free coaching calls every week to people. They're breakthrough sessions and you walk away with a roadmap. I have free 28-day challenges to people that have proven themselves worthy enough to have 28 days of content from me and my partner and all of our knowledge. There's so much. I have free newsletters, free support groups. That's just me, little me. You could go out there and you could find so much more. So start by taking what you can get for free. Take it, absorb it, but be responsible for it. Don't give up when life gets hard, because that actually shows that you don't want it bad enough. You want to be where you currently are more than where you want to be. So I'll leave that pondering with you. If you feel you want a little bit of help, reach out. I'm always online. I reply to people both in this business Messenger, or if you have me on my other page, my personal page, I respond as well, along with my Instagrams, my YouTube. Check out all the links, absorb what you want, or let's have a chat. and see what it is that I can help you enlighten to see what you need to be responsible for. So that's our question today. In my raw, tired state, drinking a coffee in my pajamas, not sneezing on this video, I'm asking you, what can you be responsible for today? Thanks for watching.